Good evening and welcome to Vision of Asia, the news you can trust and events that move and celebrate our very own South Asian community. I am Pia Jyoti Khatru coming to you from our ITV Gold studio in New Jersey. In the news today, we have Infinity Foundation and Federation of Indian Association hosts a book launch for noted author and activist Rajiv Malhotra. Rotary Club of Plainsboro North and South Brunswick collaborates with Hope Foundation in Newark to pack food for homeless and less fortunate. Major U.S. network Luminary launches new podcasts with Konkana Sen Sharma and Masaba Gupta. Stay with us on Vision of Asia for news in detail right after the short break. Infinity Foundation, along with Federation of Indian Association, hosted a book launch event for noted activist and author Rajiv Malhotra for his book Snakes in the Ganga, Breaking India 2.0 at Akbar Restaurant in New Jersey. Present at the book launch was the eminent author Rajiv Malhotra, FIA Chairman Ankur Vaidya, Anil Bansal, Chairman Bansal Charitable Foundation, Seema M. Singh, Director Singh Law LLC, along with a host of other guests. Mr. Rajiv Malhotra, currently an author, has published papers and has authored 5 books. He is also the founder of Infinity Foundation that focuses on Indic studies. ITV Gold correspondent Jyotsna Sharma had a chance to talk to Mr. Rajiv Malhotra. Take a look.
Welcome to ITV Gold. My name is Jyotsna Sharma. We are today at the Akbar restaurant in New Jersey, and we are here at the book signing ceremony of the famous and popular book, The Snakes in the Ganga, authored by Mr. Rajiv Malhotra. Mr. Malhotra is there with me right now, and he is also the founder of Infinity Foundation, a non-profit based out of New Jersey. Mr. Malhotra, congratulations on the launch of this special book.
Thank you.
And I have a lot of curious questions.
Thank you.
First and foremost, let's talk about first Infinity Foundation, which has been here for last 30 years apparently. Tell us something and then we'll go on to the book.
So I was a successful tech entrepreneur. I had 20 companies. When I was in my early 40s, I had a change of heart. I decided I will stop making any money, get out of the for-profit and to go into non-profit. Instead of bringing in money, I'll give back to society. So I started Infinity Foundation based in Princeton 30 years ago. At that time, there was no such foundations. At the peak, we had about $9-10 million. This is my money as the endowment. Then we lost a lot when the dot-com happened, the dot-com bust. Then we started building it back. So we are basically self-funded. We do take donations from the public. We haven't done any big fundraisers, but we would appreciate. So this is a non-profit which is focusing entirely for the last 30 years on Indian civilization, Indian culture, Indian heritage, spirituality, philosophy, family values, all of that. Long before it became fashionable, now there's a lot of people jumping onto this. So at that time, the Indian embassy didn't want to help us. The Indian gurus said, no, this is very controversial. We'll do pujas and we'll teach Gita, but we can't talk about the social issues that we're facing. So I created my own movement. I came up with words like Hindu phobia, which is what we are facing. A whole lot of terms like that, breaking India forces. And then first we started by funding people like Harvard and Columbia University and Princeton University, thinking that by paying them money, they will do our work. Right. But they're not going to do our work. It's like feeding the crocodiles. You feed a crocodile, he'll eat your arm. He's not going to become like a puppy dog. So no matter how much we tried, the point is that these academic institutions have a certain DNA, a certain ideology. They will always work on that. They'll take your money and you'll become a big hero and all. They'll give you nice coverage in the press. But I was not interested in becoming personally a hero. I wanted to make a difference. So I started doing my own scholarship. And the foundation started hiring research assistants. So now we have a staff of 10 paid people in India, 3 full-time people in US, plus about 20 part-timers all over. And they help me do my research. We make videos. You can follow me on @RajivMessage on Twitter. And YouTube, we have 500,000 subscribers. It's called Rajiv Malhotra Official. On Facebook, we have 6.8 million followers. And it is also called Rajiv Malhotra Official. We are low profile. We are doing work rather than promoting and publicizing and going here and there. There are people who've done maybe a fraction of this. Maybe many of them just taken the same ideas and copied them. But they're mainly spending a lot of time promoting. Right. Promoting, fundraising. We haven't done any of that.
Very interesting, detailed profile that you have given. You've done an extensive work. Now, I want to know, when did you transition into authoring books? And of course, you have, published many other books before. I speak about.
I published 9 books, all of them bestsellers. Each of them made a huge impact, changing the discourse. So you learn about me not directly as me, but the ideas have gone out. The ideas have become very popular. You see gurus talking about it, you see Indian government talking about it, you see RSS and BJP talking about it, you see all these different civic organizations taking these ideas further, and they know me quite well. But the popular person, average person on the street might not know that right. we've done all this work.
So, of course, today we are here at the book signing ceremony of Snakes in the Ganga. This is a very curious name. And it is intriguing. Why?
It's a metaphor. Right. You expect Ganga is a safe place. There is no risk, no danger. Everybody is nice around you. But if someone says there's poisonous snakes, then it means there's something hidden danger in a place you don't expect. That's what it means. So this book uncovers, it exposes what are some hidden dangers facing Hindu civilization in this country and in India. And India also. So we call it Breaking India 2.0 because earlier, 12 years ago, I wrote a book called Breaking India, which made a very big impact, which has changed the whole psychology of Indian people in terms of looking for foreign nexuses that are trying to create mischief in India. But now that mischief has reached a new level. Now there is things like wokeism that are attacking our culture. And a lot of that has entered India. It has entered the industry, entered the academia, media, government also. So this book is exposing a huge set of problems of that kind. And so we are discovering where are the snakes coming from, who are these snakes, who is feeding the snakes, where is the nest of snakes, what harm are they doing. That is what the book is about.
Hi, I have Preeti here with me, the past president of the Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce. And I'm Rajiv, the current president of the Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce. We are here representing the chamber at a very important book launch event by Rajiv Malhotra. Apparently it's a great book. I haven't really read any works of Rajiv Malhotra, but I'm looking forward to listening to what he has to say. The chamber helped promote the event in terms of sending it out to his members. It's a great event. I'll have Preeti add in a few words.
Yeah, so we both Rajiv and I are here, like we said, representing the Asian Indian Chamber of Commerce. We're excited to hear about the book, and hopefully the audience is going to be able to get a glimpse.
We are here at Akbar. The Federation of Indian Association has organized the book launch of the very renowned and well-known author Rajiv Malhotra. He has been written so many books, and this is one of the latest books we are launching here at Akbar. He's going to be reading the book, and we will be discussing the book. So, Snake in the Ganga is the latest book we will be discussing here at Akbar. I'd like to thank Anil Bansal, Kenny Desai, the chairman Ankur Vaidya for organizing and supporting this event.
हेलो नमस्ते, मेरा नाम आलोक कुमार है और आज इस इवेंट में आके बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है कि राजीव जी इतने बड़े लेखक हैं जिनका अपना व्यू पॉइंट बहुत ही डिफरेंट वे में है और आज वो सब सुनने को मिलेगा. अभी तो हम लोग बस उनको वेलकम किए हैं और कम्युनिटी एट लार्ज सब लोग आए हैं, समझना चाहते हैं कि है क्या ये गंगा में सांप है क्या, तो उस चीज़ को आज समझेंगे, जानेंगे. एंड राजीव जी को बहुत बहुत बधाई कि इन्होंने अपना जो ये बुक लिखा है उसके लिए बहुत धन्यवाद. एंड थैंक्स टू ITV Gold. Jai Hind.
Good evening viewers of ITV Gold. Dr. Parikh has created a powerhouse in the media for ITV Gold. I'm Anil Bansal, and I'm so proud to sponsor tonight's program where Rajiv Malhotra ji, who has devoted his whole life in understanding and fighting the forces, the invisible forces which are fighting to destroy India. He has done an incredible amount of research on as to who, what, where. And I think if you're an Indian, and especially if you're a Hindu, you must read his book and understand what is going on, and that at least have an understanding of what's going on and what forces are there, and see if you can help protect who we are, identify, and help India retain and feel good about all the incredible background which we have and we carry. So I hope you read this book. Thank you.
On the occasion of Thanksgiving, Rotary Club of Plainsboro, North and South Brunswick collaborated with the Hope Foundation in Newark to pack food for around 700 homeless and less fortunate people. There were close to 25 volunteers who helped pack the food in the morning hours, and subsequently the food was distributed all across New Jersey to the needy. The project was run by Rotarians Sanjeev Dikshit, Suresh and Gaurav Rastogi with the help from youngsters from across the community. This tradition is followed by the Rotary Club of Plainsboro every year along with various other initiatives. Let's watch some highlights. Major US network launches new podcasts with Konkona Sen Sharma and Masaba Gupta. Luminary, the world's leading subscription-based podcast and audio entertainment network, announced its official launch in India with an elevated content slate for global South Asians. The network arrives in India with a focused goal of creating a refined podcast listening experience, serving as a cultural label for the voices of India. Commenting on the market entry, Rishi Malhotra, Luminary CEO, said, India is an important growth market for podcasting, storytelling, and Luminary. Our shows truly blur the lines between podcast and art, and we are excited to bring this unique approach into one of the world's most rich and dynamic cultures. Luminary has also partnered with TimesBridge to scale and expand its reach in India. The US-based network presents original content from superstar content creators across music, sports, comedy, and culture, and has won awards from the prestigious outlet, The New Yorker, as well as the Webby Awards and Adweek, to name a few. Viral Jani, EVP and India country head TimesBridge, said, Luminary's entry in the Indian market coincides with the exceptional growth in audio consumption across the country in recent years. With its vibrant cultural and demographic diversity, India is now the world's third largest podcast market after China and the United States, where consumers are increasingly turning to high-quality audio experiences for entertainment, self-improvement, and awareness. And from the news on entertainment at ITV Gold, enjoy Family Movie Night. This Friday, 8:30 p.m., Suraj Barjatia's family drama film, Hum Saath Saath Hain. Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, superhero film directed by Shekhar Kapoor, Mr. India. And book your blockbuster Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern for sci-fi romantic film directed by Rakesh Roshan, Koi Mil Gaya. And that's a wrap on Vision of Asia tonight. You can send us your suggestions and community news that you would like us to cover for our print and television coverage at events@itvgold.com. Or you can also send it to me at pia@itvgold.com. Follow us on our Facebook handle at ITVGold, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and pick up a free copy of Desi Talk if you are in the tri-state or in the Chicago area for community news, entertainment, and events in US. You can also read the News India Times newspaper online at www.newsindiatimes.com or subscribe to the hard copy by calling 212-675-7515. This is Pia Jyoti Katru signing off.